Amo, Lutufa no cane, Nutuva lo levoir, Lamu papu amo, Lamu papu umfama, Amo puhuno, Amo puganu shuvanatra.
Welcome to a very sweet edition of Natural Beauties in the City. I'm Tisha.
I'm Shari J.
Well, if you notice, something looks a little different about this picture. We're missing a third party. Markeisha, unfortunately, she's not able to be a part of our show. She has to take care of her happily ever after, and we all know we want our happily ever afters to be fantastic.
Exactly.
But don't worry, she'll still be making guest appearances on the show, and you'll see her a lot.
Yes. So shout out to you, Markeisha.
Hi, Markeisha.
We'll see you soon.
We'll see you. So, if you're ever in Detroit and you're looking for something sweet and savory, or just a cute place to take your sweetheart, come to Good Girls Goes to Paris Crepes, located in Midtown Detroit. Come on in and follow me.
Hello everyone, my name is Toria Blanchard and we are at Good Girls Go to Paris Crepes in Midtown Detroit. Good Girls started about 2.5 years ago in downtown Detroit. I started at a little 48 square foot space. We actually moved about 1.5 years ago to this space here. It was about 1,000 square feet, and I actually expanded to 2,000 square feet about 4 months ago. Future plans are pretty much I want to open up a location in Grosse Pointe Park, and anyone who's interested in franchising, need a creperie in their area, you can contact me at 1-877 Crepes. How the name Good Girls Go to Paris came about. When I was about 15 years old, about 2 weeks away from being 16 years old, well, this is bad, it's horrible, I'm not advocating this, but I was actually kind of a kleptomaniac, a little bit, nothing bad, but, well, that is bad, it's horrible, but I actually was with my brother's girlfriend at the time. We got caught, and gosh, I went to the little police station, the whole 9 yards. My father went to pick me up, and he was just so disappointed, and he said, wait until your mother finds out. And then my mother saw me, and this is like a few weeks away from my 16th birthday. She said to me, she said, you know what, good girls go to Paris. And I was, you know, for my 16th birthday, that was my birthday gift, to go to Paris. So that stuck with me big time. And not to leave you in suspense, I did end up going to Paris because the trip was already paid for, but otherwise I wouldn't have gone. But that's how the name came about. Natural hair. Well, right now, I got about 2 packs of 14-inch Egyptian Way Boheme. Before that, I used to have locks for about 15 years. Now this is where it gets interesting. So I just recently, within the past 6 months, just to switch it up, I have, you know, been using weave, but it's kind of fun, it's different, but my hair is just like this big, and I don't have any time to like sit and take care of like I used to. I'm bad. But then in the summertime, I plan to have a big pompadour. I think that'd be cute. With my locks, it was interesting because I cut them off last, gosh, yeah, it was during the summer. So it was so hot, there were 15 years worth of locks, they were like down to here. So I just cut them to my shoulder. I was just like sitting at the computer, just like sweating, and just like cut them. I use a fork, a letter opener, and a bowl of hot water. So what I would do is I take each individual lock, and I'd basically, gosh, you know, I'd watch about 15 hours worth of Netflix movies, and I just sit there, and this is during the summertime now, and I just like, you know, unravel them slowly. And that took about 2.5 to 3 weeks. And once it was done, all the, you know, it is what it is.
And now it's time for Here It Is.
This week's Here It Is topic comes from AssociatedContent.com. In an informal internet survey of 300 women on the long hair care forum, 33% said they tried Monistat vaginal cream and that it has worked for them in achieving hair growth. This antifungal cream might work to promote hair growth because its oxidizing agents provide oxygen for the scalp, allowing it to breathe and promote a healthy growing environment. Would you use Monistat vaginal cream to grow your hair? Here's our thoughts.
I would never use Monistat on my hair. I'm sorry, I just couldn't do it.
Oh, the cat cream. Okay.
I couldn't do it, and then I read about like you have to make sure to use like a carrier oil or a moisturizer because if you put it directly on your scalp, it could cause like headaches and stuff.
Yes.
And sometimes I forget the directions and everything, so I'm good on that. And I figure, you know, if hair can grow regularly, I don't have a problem with hair growth.
Right.
Now, if I had a problem with hair growth, I might do other stuff.
Right.
But me personally, I'm cool with that.
Oh.
So I'm good. But 33%, that sounds
pretty good.
good.
Yeah, that's pretty
but
significant.
I'm straight. Me personally, I'm good.
I know people go through lengths to get long hair. Lengths, get it. Okay, anyway. But I think I would give it a try, honestly. Yep, I ain't afraid of the kitty cat cream. You know, I think it's the state of mind. I think people think, oh, it's for your, vaginal area, stops itching and blah, blah, blah. But people use all kind of other things and home remedies. The honey and lemon, come on, that suffices everything. My grandmama didn't give it.
The lemon?
Honey and lemon, girl, works for everything. Get a heal whooping cough.
Oh, because lemon is like really acidic.
It's acidic. Yeah. But my grandma, she used honey and lemon. Oh, and Vernus. I think it's called ginger ale in other states.
Vernus. Oh.
Right. If you were sick, you would be getting some Vernus. So she would like warm it up and heat it and serve it to you. So I think it's like a state of mind thing. I can get past that it's for, your vaginal area. And I'm sure it's some formulas or something in the formula that's designated to make your hair grow.
That's true. It is that. I forget exactly what it's called.
Yeah, don't quote me.
Something nitrate. But I'm thinking if you can buy a certain kind of sulfate and just make your own shampoo and stuff, why can't you buy that?
That's true.
I was thinking that because I'm like, that's what it is that promotes the hair growth.
Right.
I mean, you don't need all that other stuff. Whatever.
Right, we'll see. We would love to hear what y'all had to say. If anybody else used it, please let us know what the results were. I'm down with it. I would try it.
And I'm not.
And now it's time to feature the Naturalista of the day.
My name is Stephanie Strong. I'm more fondly known as Crayola by everybody. That's a nickname. But I am the owner of Fancy Schmancy Cupcakes. I started Fancy Schmancy Cupcakes last year. It was a seed that had finally been birthed after years of planning and thinking and procrastination and second guessing myself actually. Right now I offer about 30 different varieties of cupcakes. The Fancy Schmancy signature cupcake is a banana pudding cupcake and it is as good as it sounds. It's a banana batter with French vanilla pudding injected inside the cupcake with a banana buttercream and a vanilla wafer on top. I also provide flavors such as red velvet, triple chocolate, strawberry shortcake, cookies and cream cupcake, pretty much anything you can think of. I like to put my own twist on traditional flavors as well as come up with new flavors that you wouldn't normally think go together. So it's almost Valentine's Day. So with us being in a recession, I know that we can't all go out and buy a cake or buy cupcakes or whatnot, but I can show you easy ways to just whip up something for your sweetheart at home. So I have classic red velvet cupcakes today that I'm just gonna put traditional cream cheese frosting on and just dress them up with a little sprinkles and stuff like that. So I have red velvet cupcakes already baked up and I'm just going to show you how to decorate them. I have a regular piping bag with a regular star tip And it's pretty easy. You just push all your frosting down and you apply steady pressure and you just swirl it on. You can pipe as much or as little as you want depending on how much frosting you like. Now, I have some heart-shaped sprinkles here, and we could just put on a few. That's a nice little effect that we have there. You can also edge the cupcakes in sprinkles. And I have a little sanding sugar, just like that. So that's something easy to do to make a delicious, simple treat to let your hubby or whoever know that you love them and that they're special on Valentine's Day. So I've been natural for a little bit over a year and a half now. I did a big chop in August of 2009. I was really gunning for a new look. I'd had every hairstyle you could think of, curls, quick weaves, mohawks. I'd had 1,000 different colors. So it was just really time for something different, something that nobody else was brave enough to do. So I said, you know what? I literally woke up one day and said, I want to chop all my hair off. And I did it. I woke up and went to work and I went and got my hair cut, and after that moment, I felt sexier than I'd ever felt before. It was like a new me had emerged.
When was the defining moment when you realized you loved your natural hair? Here, we tell our stories.
So when I first went natural, I did the big chop. I went straight to Whole Foods to get all, the natural products and everything. And the guy that was helping, I was getting those samples. I got a video on that, just so y'all know y'all get free samples at Whole Foods. Yeah. So anyway, when I went there, it was the guy that was, helping me get the samples and everything. And he said, "Oh, you got that? You just went, got out of bed and went out. Look, that's what you got going on." And I was like, "What?" And I had just left the salon, and I had my hair in a little fro, and I'm thinking, "Oh, natural." Right. And I felt so bad. And then my friend was with me. She was like, "No, she just went natural. She just cut all her relaxed ends off," and he looking like, white dude.
Yeah, right. Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, guess I'm not looking as fierce as I thought. So it took me like a good 2 weeks to really start loving my hair. I was manipulating my hair with the twist out, and then no one really, complimented me on it. So then I washed my hair, and I had to go to my internship, so I was like running late, and I just washed it and left. And I think I had like one side pent up. And I got so many compliments. "You're just glowing, you look great." And that's the day. It took like 2 weeks for me to really love my hair. So it wasn't straight love off the bat, I'll tell you that. Nah.
Well, my moment for me, I cut down to like the scalp. And at first, it was really cool. I had the support of my husband. Everybody was really positive. But it's that little voice inside of here that can play games with you. The mind is something else. So it went from, oh, I like it, to, I flip-flop, like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And it wasn't until, I just have to be honest with you. I'm going to say like 3 months into it. Yeah, wow. I battled with it. I really did. I don't want anybody to think, it was like a love affair from the beginning. No, it took a while. Yeah. It does. It takes a while for you to adjust. When you go from waking up to having a head full of hair to like nothing at all. Right. And I told you that several times. I struggle with, do I look feminine enough? Right. So it took about 3 months, and then after that, you couldn't tell me nothing. I didn't care what you thought, how you think. It was a love affair. All right, my number one for shampoo is Elastic-QB Cream Conditioning Shampoo. I love that shampoo. It's so hydrating and it's moisturizing, and it doesn't have any sulfates. So not only that, it's extremely reasonable. You can find it at any beauty supply store. It's like $3.99, and it is awesome. Yes.
Is it organic?
No, it's not organic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's really, really good.
I'm gonna try that.
Yes, you got to try it. I love it. Okay, so number 2 on my list is Shea Moistures. And I hate that I have to break it down into 1, 2, 3. So I'll pick the Curl Enhancing Smoothie. I love that stuff. It is really awesome. Makes my hair super soft and moisturizes it.
Is it a styling cream?
Yes. Great for twist outs, great for braid outs, anything. I love it.
And I still haven't tried it.
You haven't tried it?
No.
Oh, girl. I have to school you. Okay, number 3, my Tangle Teaser. I love my Tangle Teaser. If anybody out there does not have a Tangle Teaser, I recommend that you go and get a Tangle Teaser. At any Sally's you can find it. I've used it on myself, my daughter, and even on my niece who has like a 4C type of hair. And that bad boy, them little bristles, I love it because they're flexible. So they don't snag, they don't pull, and any hair that you would see in the brush probably is due to normal shedding. I love it.
So my favorite shampoo, my favorite product ever that has never ever done me wrong was the Shea Moisture. I don't know what it's called actually. It's coconut and hibiscus, and I don't know what the name of it is, but it's great. I love it. It's organic, sulfate free. It's just great, and it's $9.99. I think it's reasonable, and you can find it, of course, at Target. So I just really love that product. I mean, it suds up because I know some sulfate free shampoos don't sud up, and some people can't take that, and it feels weird, and it just gets my hair clean without the strip feeling, and I just love it so much. So that's my favorite shampoo.
I fall in that category with the suds. If I don't have no suds, it's a mental thing. I feel like it's not clean, it's not working. So.
Yeah, I tried one before. It was okay, but it was still kind of weird. Number 2, my favorite conditioner. Yes to cucumbers. It took me a minute to find. I was really slow about it because, I went to Target. Everybody like, you can find it at Target. But it's not in the shampoo aisle and the hair aisle. It's in the organic aisle. Right. And I didn't know that. I didn't even know they had an organic aisle.
It's from the makeup, too.
Yeah, it's like right around the corner.
Right.
So, oh my God, I love it. First of all, it's like 99.6% all natural. Wow. The only thing I don't like about it is that it has an expiration date on it.
It does?
Yes, girl.
Oh, well, that's good.
It's good. Right. I still use it.
Okay. I mean, because stuff that don't expire, I'm scared about that.
Really?
Oh my goodness, I'm scared about food and stuff like that.
Well, yeah,
that don't expire.
And because it's organic.
It's organic.
Right. But the thing is, and this is going off topic, I'm sorry. But the thing is, the Shea Moisture stuff don't expire. And they organic, so I don't know what it is.
Oh, I gotta look at that.
And it's certified organic, like both of those products. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but that's another topic.
Okay, we're looking at it.
Yeah. But anyway, I love it. I love it. And it's only $8.99, and you get 16.9 ounces of product.
Wow. I've seen it. It's pretty good.
Yeah. I love. It makes my hair feel so soft. It melts the tangles away, and that's why I really never needed like a tangle teaser or like a brush, because when I use those type of conditioners, it just melts the tangles away, so I don't really need something to get through my hair like that. And I got thick hair.
Yes, you do.
So,
right.
Yeah.
You're not saying you know.
Right. Yeah, I do.
Ain't all that. Whatever.
There you have it. So number 3, love it product is what I have in my hair right now. Jane Carter's Nourishing Shine.
Jane Carter.
Oh my God, it's not pricey. I don't have to pay for it, but it's so amazing.
I love it.
Like you can use it as a pomade, a twisting cream, and you don't need a lot. It's a little go a long way, and it makes my hair fluffy. I could never do this with another product. So yeah,
shouts out to Jane Carter.
Shouts out.
You were number 4 on my list, Jane Carter. By the way, I love you. All right, my lusting after products. My first one is a beautiful hair steamer, okay? If my husband is watching this right now, and I've left little tips, beautiful hair steamer. I don't really think he's ever seen it, but he knows what it is, so he can Google it. This is 2011.
Okay.
I want one of those so bad. I really do. I've watched all kind of videos about people, how they use them, the first video I watched was Naturalista, and she had one, and I was like,
yeah. Her hair was looking about, even Tina, her hair was looking great.
Yes, I really want a beautiful hair steamer. I'm lusting. Okay.
What about the knockoffs? You don't want to do the knockoffs? No?
Amen. Beautiful hair steamer. Why not?
Okay. Why not?
Okay. Number 2, we have to be Frederick Fekkai. He has a new line out, and it's pricey, but I'm lusting after this stuff. The Shea Butter or Shea Moisture mask that he has. It's like $30. I really want that. And he also has a protein line out. I'm gonna try that too. So I'm lusting after Frederick Fekkai. Yeah. Okay. My third item that I'm lusting after would have to be Mrs. Jessie's the super sweet back treatment. It's expensive too. I should have caught it during the sale, but I missed it. I'm lusting after that too.
Okay. Yeah. So my first item that I'm lusting after is the Diva Curl diffuser kit. It's like a little, it's like a hand. It looks like a hand, like the green hand that you just put over your hair. Because I don't have a diffuser.
Me neither.
And I have a blow dryer. I need another one. Golden Hot Whack. I'm sorry. And it just helps diffuse your curls, because I have all these curl definers that don't work, probably won't work just because of my hair, but I want to try a diffuser to see if that makes a difference. So I want that, and it's like $39, and it comes with a little sample of her product. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it'll work for me, but I want that.
Okay.
I want that. Okay. So my second product that I'm lusting after is very affordable, and I just haven't took the time to buy it. It's the On Your Handmaid's hairdo.
Oh my goodness,
I want that so bad. Girl, when I get it, you can ask.
Right, okay.
I always share stuff. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, buddies.
Okay.
So yeah, I want it because I think it's their only product that doesn't have glycerin in it. And it's still cold up in Michigan.
It's still cold here.
Glycerin.
Can't have that. Right.
So I want that. And plus I just need like a organic moisturizer. Just, not for my twist out, just on my hair.
Right.
So I really want that product, and I need to buy it this week. Just take the time to buy it.
Is it the shipping? Because I don't know anywhere here you can buy it at. Where can you buy it?
You have to buy it online.
You have to order it online.
But sometimes it just slips in my mind.
Right.
And I don't like to buy, I don't really care to buy stuff online.
Right.
But I'm just so used to going.
I hate waiting.
Right. Or stuff is sent to me.
Right.
So I never think, let's sit down and buy this product. So I need to do that this week. Check. Buy.
Right. Okay.
So my third product that I'm lusting after, William products.
Oh yes, William.
I kind of want to try those.
I keep adding stuff to my list. This is awful.
I don't need them.
I know.
But I kind of want to try them.
Right.
You saw them infomercials, right? Yeah, and they have all the textures on there.
Every texture of hair from 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Is there a 1? Is this a 2?
It's a 2. Sorry,
okay, 2. I knew that. It's from 2 on down. So yeah,
I'm gonna try those.
I'm impressed.
Our first transitioner spotlight comes from Kenyatta from Maryland. This is her second attempt at going natural, and now she's 9 months into her transition. She plans to do the big chop on Easter, which will make a year into her transition.
Kenyatta! Hi! Okay, first of all, we right here. Because I transitioned for a year. So I just want to say good luck to you. It is not easy at all, but you're looking fabulous. Your roller sets look great. I am sending you much love and patience, dear, patience. Make sure you take your pictures. Make sure you look at your growth. You're looking great. Congratulations for taking this natural journey. It's awesome.
Yep. I would just have to piggyback on everything that Shari J said. Make sure you pack your patience. I did not transition, but I have a lot of friends who are transitioning, and I know that slowly but surely they're just snipping away those permed ends, and before you look up, you'll be 100% natural. You look super fantastic, califragilistic, awesome, if that's even a word.
It is.
Okay.
It is.
But you look that way, and I wish you the best on your journey. Okay, so we've been getting tons and tons of email from our faithful viewers who've been sending in their natural hair pictures.
So we've been talking about this on each episode. If you are watching our channel and you're natural and you want to see your picture on the screen on our show, make sure you send your pictures in. And for those of you who have sent your pictures in, here you are. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you. Check it out. it's time for us to wrap it up. As usual, we want to thank you all for watching. Make sure you rate us. Click that thumbs up button. Please leave a comment. We love to read what you have to say about our show, any suggestions, and also make sure you email us those suggestions at naturalbitc@gmail.com. And also a farewell to a very, very good friend of ours who will be in touch and will be back, Markeisha. I call her Marky D. Love you, girl. I wish you nothing but the best on your ventures and your family, and much success to you in everything that you do. Love you, and we'll see you soon.
So again, like Tisha said, thank you so much to our viewers for watching. Thank you for sending in those pictures. You guys look fabulous. Oh my God. Do not see your picture on there and you want to see your picture at the end of this month, make sure you send your pictures in to our email address. And Tisha said it, naturalbitc@gmail.com. And always look in the description box because you'll find it there too. So thank you guys so much. Again, I want to say, hey Markeisha, I know you're watching. I'm so glad that you were a part of the show, and you're still going to be a part of the show. But the time that you spent with us, as you saw in the bloopers, we have so much fun. So much fun. So you will be missed, but we're going to see you, and of course you're going to be on shows to come.
Yes.
But we love you, and we just want to thank you so much.
Thank you, Marky D.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an awesome Valentine's Day. Even if you don't have even if you don't have a man, show your hair some love.
That's right.
Just, you know, some people say that they take their hair out on a date, or they have a date with their hair. Right. I do it sometimes. I got a man, it's all good. Just make sure you show yourself some love.
That's right.
And don't be a Scrooge on Valentine's Day. No. It should be a great day, even if you're just pampering yourself.
Right.
So have fun. We'll see you guys next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
Woo. Kisses.
Rocking a twist out. I actually had my hair in a protective style for 4 days. Just took it out, twisted it in big twists, and I used Jane Carter's North and Shine, and that's it.
To my hair today was supposed to be a Bantu knot out, but that's a great thing about natural hair. When it don't work, you can flip it. So I flipped it. So I Bantu knotted it, and then after that, it didn't come out good. So I used some brown paper bag rollers. I rolled the ends of it, let that sit for a few seconds, and then I just pinned up the sides. And then I added a little applique, which is this little ostrich feather, and you can use it on hats or it can be a brooch. I love these things, and they come in all different colors. My good friend Tanea Parker makes these. What's up, girl? And pinned it up, added me a little bang, and I made sure, like when I did the bang, I twisted a bunch of these, and I put a scarf on so that the hair would, you know, lay down in the front. And untwisted it, and that was it. Oh, and I also used Shea Moisture. Shouts out to you. That's it.